following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1. It is way after dark in the swamp. And tonight, we get the Timber 32 started. 16 trees, if you will be falling over by the time this one's over. By the time this round's over. And the first is going to fall tonight in the swamp. And it is a top 20 affair, no less, between 3-seed Chomik, 6-seed Eli. Chomik ranked number 5 in those Super League ranks. Eli 17th. It's a top 20 showdown here under the bright lights of now past 11 Eastern after dark. We take a look now at the bracket thus far. We see JT and G on the other side of this one. They got their wins over JT over Eric, and G-Man finally breaking the glass of the winless club, and he is on for the first time this season. Chomik, just easy work of Fitzy, and Eli, pretty easy work as well of Zach. So both these guys, it's a playoff game. It's their first true test of the tournament. There's a lot to talk about. As this is the only game of the day, that's all we have to talk about. It's just the bracket, and we are here at the table. KT's going to give me some opening thoughts here. Not going to be around too long, though. Bit too late here. But boss, I got you here at least for the start here, and it's pretty simple. It's a playoff game for these guys. Super League hangs in the balance, and of course, these guys trying to build that platform as well, try and make a deep run, getting past their opponent here tonight. So just talk to me about the mindset for these guys, as well as how big a matchup this is on paper for sure.
We'll start with Eli, the underdog here in this matchup. You look at Eli, there's 3 things you have to look at. One is what his mentality coming into the game will be. We've talked about Eli last year. He had a brutal T4 last year. He's talked about it's T4 or bust. I can make a run T5. He needs to get that out of his head and focus on the moment. Second thing he's got to focus on, I think it's the most important thing, is you cannot be situationally aware and get lost in the shuffle. Chomik has incredible split ammo game. He can't get lost in the shuffle. And finally, for Eli to win, has to be disciplined, right? You can't be throwing willy-nilly runs and expect to make it stick. Chomik's one of the best at that. Of just understand where those runs can be and time it to perfection. For Chomik, there's 3 simple things as well. First thing, don't let the pressure get to you. Right? He's been here before. He may not be in a playoff situation, but he had that Final Four back in T2. He had that game pretty much won until Cat decided to pull a little low ball. Never forget this, Short. Eli likes that CR7. You know a 7-card start's coming, and if it's not coming, Chomik has to adjust. Second, too, for Chomik, he loves his double OG. He likes the high-tier stuff. I expect him to stay pretty high and try to get Eli off his game with some split ammo control. And lastly, for Chomik, I think this is the biggest one, Short. As member, there is a time zone difference with this game. He's only getting stronger in the sense that, hey, I'm waking up, I'm done. I built the platform for a couple hours. Now he's up, whereas Eli's on PST. So in this case, both guys are just getting stronger, as Eli's a guy who likes the nighttime, and Chomik is building up the day presence. We'll see. I think you look at this on paper, Eli's got everything to play for, right? With ALP losing, Sting losing, and Tapir kind of on a shaky matchup with Captain, this is his chance to make the run. For Chomik, at this point, Short, he gets a win here, especially a top 20. Forget. I think he's in the double buy conversation. He'll break that single buy barrier and really start challenging as a top 3 player in this league. Short's Super League ranked 517, but the way I see it, a lot more to play for Eli in the sense it's a playoff game. For Chomik, this is just extra insurance. And with that, I'll go to Caesar for some thoughts on the table, typing it out, my friend. Your thoughts on this match and what you're looking forward to. Back to you, Short.
Yeah, appreciate that. We hadn't seen these guys on stream last round. Chomik coming off win number 8. He's one of he's in good company with KT being one of 2 players with 8 true wins. Of course, you have Cap at 8 wins as well, but he's had that DQ win against over Fitzwater in March or April, excuse me. And then you have Eli coming off of a big 5th win over Zach on the season, coming off his worst tournament performance this year, finishing 50 at that first round exit. Chomik, of course, had a strong April, not as strong of May, but definitely looking strong, sitting there at number 5. I don't know unless I'm missing something. I didn't see Caesar typing. If he had anything. So I suppose we can say hi to the players here.
He's typing in watch party, boss. Watch party.
Watch party. Okay.
Caesar.
Thank you.
Caesar.
Thank you.
Caesar.
Yeah, I'll go over to Chomik here first. I mean, Chomik coming off that win against Fitzy, it looked pretty effortless for you. But now you're coming into a big match here with Eli. Just talk to me about the mindset coming in here, knowing that it's obviously we think about just getting that win, but obviously it's a playoff game here, and this could really cement your resume moving forward as well. So just talk to me about the mindset coming in here and thoughts on playing Eli. You can type or talk, whatever works. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to not be way too overly excited. I have no idea what it is, but I feel very jittery this morning.
Oh, okay. Any thoughts on playing Eli here?
Me and Eli have a history together. I do really want to see Eli win, but I ain't gonna make it easy for him.
All right, thanks, Chomik. Eli, over to you. You can type in the pod because I know you're in the airport there. But talk to me about mindset coming in here, playing Chomik, big play. This is a big game as well for you in terms of the Super League, making a big push forward, trying to put May behind you, and you did well in round 1. Just talk to me about the mindset coming in here, knowing what the stakes are, as well as playing Chomik. You can just type in the pod channel. Oh, he had something. Surprisingly contrary to what people think, Super League isn't on my mind tonight. No, not at all. No pressure over Super League hopes or this match itself. Not worried about what happens regardless, win or loss here. Chomik is a very great player, putting out all the stops in his matches. And additionally, he has a brutal track record over me tonight. Excuse me. All I focus on is to just give him hell, and that's about it. All right. Okay, yeah, you're fine, Eli. Thank you. We will get Caesar's thoughts here, and KT, when I got you still, I mean, talk to me about what you'll see from these guys in terms of card start. We definitely will see a little bit different styles, but not too crazy different between these two.
If Caesar's going to type here, I think. But regardless, I think Chomik will stay high. Eli will play mid tier to 12. Right, we know he'll throw 7 in there. Chomik's going to throw 14. I don't think the card start matters. Remember, we're on this spot here it's thrown up everything you wanted to, right? We've seen everything and unfortunate things as well. I'm just looking forward to seeing how it goes this game. I'll stay for this game 1, and I'll see what I can do later. Maybe I will get a little extra energy brushing my teeth now, but I'm pretty shot.
Right. Fair enough. Just wait for Caesar to complete his thoughts, and then we will get underway. Yeah. But you look again at this bracket, you see G-Man fresh off his first win of the year. He will play JT Wednesday night. As well, since we're waiting here, we can talk about tomorrow as well. We got 3 games for you tomorrow. Yoshi and Kev at 1, and then Tago and Brock at 8, both streaming 2 1 seeds back to back. I'll be there for Yoshi. KT's going to take you through Tago and Brock.
We got Caesar's thoughts here.
Caesar's thoughts, and then Ghost and Brian on the non-stream at 10. Just wanted to get through that. So, Caesar saying, honestly, this is going to be a massive matchup for both players' ambitions this season. Chomik is off a big sweep against Fitzy, and Eli's off a massive victory against Zach. And knowing they both have history with each other, this is going to be a fun one. All right. Appreciate that, Caesar. Sorry, I thought I heard a weird noise behind me. Anyways, it is going to be game 1, call to Chomik here. Caesar's going to be logging for me tonight. I'll get table calls by voice. Chomik, game 1 for you. You can pick anything in the range. How many?
I don't think there's a single time I have picked a card start below 13, so I'm going to stay true to that and go 15 as my usual
Full
starting.
sender.
Not even surprised.
You shouldn't be.
I really am not. So we're going to start on that full send, game 1. Both join up whenever you're ready. Bad Brad joining us in the VC tonight. Should be good. Also have Nom watching. Whoever may be joining us on YouTube, thank you for joining us. As Chomik joins up, waiting on Eli here. Said he was going to be a little slow walking across the airport because he got changed. It's disappointing. Yeah. Being a victim of the CrowdStrike outage, unfortunately. And there's Eli. And Chomik will start it up. And you exchange good luck. And off we go. Blue skips start here. With a thumbs up. And Chomik, of course, taking his time to sort through his hand here. It's a full sender, so you got to take your time. Think about what your first move will be and how you can make those connections work. That is really what it comes down to in the heights here. As Chomik comes in with a blue 2. Eli now. His first shot. And he's going to go immediately for that red. Quick switch from Eli off that 2, and Chomik can play. And a 15 carder, so you'd think they're all good on the colors, at least in theory. But anything is possible. And they're just going to play it clean. Tend to see those fireworks. It tends to take about 5 turns in this kind of range before you really start to see some excitement down on the table. It's just clean Uno right now. So we will see when that moment comes. Gonna double off this one. The other red skip, mind you. Or no, that's not it. That was a blue skip. But a red skip 6. And half off special from Chomik to the 3. So Eli with a possession arrow lead, as he did, it was that 3. Possession arrow lead by virtue of the double he just played there. Now Chomik with the 6. And Eli runs dry. Chomik immediate switch to green now on the 6. Eli now.
I'm back.
You're back. Nothing much crazy. A couple double plays from Eli where he switched on the red early off the blue, and then Chomik just making the green switch here. And you look there, Chomik, yeah, with that possession arrow.
Yeah, Eli right now with these double play shorts trying to undercut Chomik's split ammo, try to scare him a little bit, throw a little mind game psychologically as he goes.
Here's blue, Pandora's. Not quite. Almost Pandora's. I'm tripping already.
Working,
Red and
okay.
blue. And okay, ices him out there on the blue, on the ice cold, no less. Interesting there.
He'll look to get back to green when he can, for sure.
He's gonna keep running clean on that blue.
There's the switch.
Big switch there to yellow. Now it's Pandora's. Just about 3 minutes in, coming up on 4. And the self-ditto 1. Could be... Nope, Chomik gonna keep going. Half off special on his previous 6. A lot of sixes and 3s are already out there. Eli with the 7. Clean play here on the yellow.
I don't think Chomik or Eli really got much ammo, man. It's going to come down to a quick split run to the finish at the most. Here comes Eli, and just doubles up.
Yep. Doubles that price back up.
Eli now looking to possibly switch off this yellow A. Interesting for Chomik. He's going to go dittos. And one of the things we saw against Drip where he was asking for those and it bait him. We'll see if it bites him here. I could.
Ooh.
No.
Wow.
Clean game. Fair game.
Very clean. This is uncharacteristic for a 15 Carter.
Here comes Chomik, though. He could rip the top off at any moment.
Yeah, he really could. Oh,
yeah, ripped it
yeah.
off. Band-Aid's off. Tie game.
Oh, but to blue. Quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chomik
he
was
knows.
iced out.
Oh, Chomik with the
Yep.
other 9. That's fair play.
Classic play. I think Eli can respond back, though. Yep, he got reserves.
I'll probably came from that +4.
Oh, that's interesting. Ditto. Now he gives a switch over to red. Did Chomik run dry on the green where he needed the red? Okay, he did. Looking for Uno here, possibly, boss. We'll see. Over the check. He's at the airport right now. Maybe he got a little bit of a snack at the airport. See if he can sign that check on the name dotted line. Nope, it's just gonna be a draw.
Now Chomik for check for the game. Potentially.
Chomik to check it. Oh, back
to green and check.
Interesting.
He really likes that green. This is a very clean game right here. Only 1 +4. Haven't seen. I think we had like 1 +2. I don't think we hadn't had.
Now
+2.
Eli's got to think that he's going to think stop right here. It's
no
a must game right here.
No +2s on the board. They're all out in the free world right now.
That's what happens, sir. Usually when you have these rare uncharacteristic games, you don't know when to push it. Chomik just saved the +4 and gambled, and it worked. For now.
Very interesting from this bot. But we'll see.
Yeah, we've not seen that in a long time. It's been a minute. We have not seen it really since early T2, maybe March. Been a minute. Last round there was some signs of life, but it wasn't clean and crisp like this.
Yeah, and we still had
fair play says Eli. I think
games
it's
like
game, maybe?
Tapir Rogers.
He's just gonna try to deal for a skip draw, maybe.
Oh yeah, into yellow and draw. Yep, get icing him out there.
That's
icing out. Bit of a classic there from Eli.
Yellow hasn't been seen in a while. You think you never know because maybe Chomik was hiding the yellow off the.
Oh, he was gunning for the green.
Possibly, you never know.
They were playing clean on the yellow, and then he +4'd that. So
Sometimes we see that sideburn look, Shorty. You get that sideburn look where you just have a yellow in reserves with the old green +4. Maybe you saved it, but you didn't do it there. Interesting. Chomik is a guy where he cooks and split ammo. There's no split ammo there. When there's no ammo, there's no split ammo. Draw City now.
Ooh, here comes Chomik, just a double. Onto the 0 sugar.
And Chomik just trying to force a switch. He's
big
he got
he wanted green. Interesting. An interesting play from Eli to go back to the green here. Chomik's been aggressively pushing the green all game.
I think Chomik wants the green, but Eli could have some in reserve. He possibly went for that green shirt with a possible bluff package in mind, or he's got a +4 to push the pace. Got that return. Let's see. Really thinking this one through at 6 cards. You gotta think this one through.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. He has
This
something
looks like
cooked on Draw City.
Oh, this might be it.
That's the bot we know. That's the bot we know, Short.
Well,
No, it ain't!
Oh. +10 and not the game.
Why?
That's interesting here.
I wonder if this is the toaster strap. Actually, +12, right? +12, yeah.
You're right, +12.
Yeah, it's coming back at you. Turnaround's fair play. Yeah, turnaround's fair play. Now it's getting out of control at this rate for sure. Now it's off the rails.
Well, I mean, better late than in 2 minutes, right? I mean, they played clean they dug for that ammo. You gotta be fair about that.
Yeah, Draw City really came down.
Yeah, Draw City came in clutch. It wasn't off the top. It came down to them.
Oh, no.
It came down to them savings. They probably saved some stuff there, I'm sure, but also came down to finding those connectors in the deck. So definitely a clean game overall. It's just they're really digging deep into this deck. There's only 36 left. They've got over half. Maybe like 3/4 at this point.
Okay. Heat check there from Eli.
Future KT Wild. Oh.
Well.
Oh, back to yellow too.
Split ammo. That's it, Short. The split ammo.
Split ammo.
That's
man,
Chomik.
that is big.
Textbook Chomik. Split ammo.
Nobody near the game here as well as Chomik plays that to tie it.
7 cards per minute too. That's interesting. And Chomik is forced Eli into his draw. Eli could possibly go back on a yellow 9 if he's smart here. Let's see.
Usually we talk about the last game of the series being the longest, but this is going to be a contender.
Interesting. Ditto self from Chomik. He likes those self dittos and ditto plays, along with the split ammo. It's your sugar, hard to switch off of. Here comes Chomik once again, split ammo, God. Oh yeah, sure, with that triple play.
Ooh.
Maybe quad even.
At least.
Just triple. And that's the thing, sure. I was saying in one of my keys, but Chomik is a split ammo guy. We'll go back to red, tries to ISO. He's really good at these games, and it works. He gets iced out there. Good from Eli.
Yeah, good there from Eli. He's made switches to ice him out. It's been an even game, and that's a classic. Classic switch there. Time to play forever, he said, and forever they may play. 13 minutes down on this one. Oh, he finds top deck heaven there from Eli.
I'm sure Chomik will oblige to that. Yep.
Yep. 2-card lead for him. Zero sugar, blueberry.
Hard. Yep. www.drinkenergy.com.
Eli coming in clutch with those Middle Road Energy promos during my streams when he commentated. Gotta love that.
It's in the old service week. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right now, short though, this is exactly where Chomik wants Eli in a sense of split ammo. But when the ammo runs dry, this is where Eli could be in a good spot. We're gonna find out right here. Nothing here from Young Boss. Eli looking for the scoreboard flipper. Yeah, a little way. Yep, here we go.
Takes the takes the lead, yeah.
Naturally.
Take the lead up. Yep, in the lead.
Nothing from Boss again.
Yeah, he
Eli
can't
can
take
run.
anything there.
Oh. Oh. Oh!
Whoa.
Eli came prepared to the gunfire on that one.
There's
Great
another
wild
blue
save.
wild. That's 2 of them on the board now. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, split ammo. Split ammo.
Split ammo again from Chomik. That is massive.
That's just Chomik, man.
Yeah.
That's his MO, and it works every time for him. He's a dangerous player, man. But the gameplay is... what are you going to go? ISO mode back to blue?
Oh, Lord. 15 minutes in now. Oh.
Well, I was right, in a way.
Oh. That's a good quad run, though.
Not a finisher, yeah.
No, he wasn't there. He's just +4.
But it is a scoreboard.
He's close.
Flipper.
He is close. Down to 2.
Gives Chomik great move from Chomik to go back to that Clint Green.
Oh my goodness.
Eli with number official.
Oh no, he's got green. He's got green, but
Maybe.
I don't know if he has the win there. I don't know if he has it, but he's at check. Chomik dares him.
Maybe.
No,
I don't got it. Nah, great move on the 1. If he played a 3, maybe I could have saw something or something. That's interesting.
Oh.
He's banking on Eli gets on.
Oh,
that's a
Force
bailout.
the issue. Force the issue. Can Chomik get out? Can Chomik get out again?
I don't think he can get out on this one. I don't see it unless he's got to skip. +2's been dry on yellow.
He's got to have a chain off yellow.
I don't know, man.
That is
game. The +2's had been used. It was over. Great work.
Yeah. That's going to do it.
Great job. That's a winner right there.
Sender. Bot should do this more often. Yeah, for real. And that's it. On the 7, Eli on the board. 1-0. Woo.
That was a long one, man. A lot of ISOs, a lot of crazy gameplay. I thought Eli going to the crazy run right there. I thought he was just going to finish it multiple times, but I think he was trying.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, Chomik, I'll start with you here. Definitely, I think you probably heard us talking about it. You definitely did a lot of split ammo there as well, but it was just overall a clean game up until I think Draw City really brought all that ammo down. Just talk to me about that split ammo strategy and how you were able to keep it like close for so long. I mean, you had answers for him so many times when he was close there.
I was just lucky.
Oh.
But, I mean, it's mainly just keep all your ammo till the end, because you don't want to waste it too early. That's basically just what it is.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was also trying my absolute hardest not to cry out laughing every time he said he wants those greens. I did not have many greens. Every single time you said that was the last green I played. Or something like that.
That's interesting because you were pushing green there for sure.
So I was right, sir.
Yeah, because this is all I had.
I did say he didn't want the green. Maybe he wanted the yellow. In a way, I was right
No, I
because
wanted the blue. I wanted the blue. I had a blue +2 since the very beginning of the game, but I was unable to use it since I had nothing to play into it.
So you have to wear a hanger. You have to wear a low hanging fruit. I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Eli, what do I ask you?
Yeah, this is where normally, man, I'd be on point. I'm playing on point, but the only thing I could
Yeah.
ask you is, what was it with the multiple runs out to Uno? Were you thinking, you know what? We've seen data from Toaster Guy. We've seen other people just get to Uno and make magic happen. Are you trying to play more aggressively on offense now when he's got the split ammo? You try to undercut that strat. Do you look for a little bit more composure potentially on number switches? We did see some self dittos. What is the tape you've been studying on? How have you been able to stay mentally sharp here, knowing that you're playing one of the best on split ammo? You even said yourself. You called. I remember vividly against Cap versus Chomik. It was one of the games you were watching. No, it was Chomik Monkey. Chomik Monkey. I remember back in it was April, and you called him the split ammo god. So talk to me through it on how you were able to get to Uno and force his hand a little bit, and how you're going to continue that platform building. That's the best I can do. Sure, I don't know.
You got it. You got it. You got better than me, man.
I'm fried.
Me like,
I still can.
I was about to ask a someone else question. Pray to the pot, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that feels okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Well,
All
right. I think that'll do it for this one. Game 2 is next. Chomik can't pick that full sender, or can pick that full sender. You can pick anything.
Hey,
It's
good.
Yeah,
One
can't
more
pick
and I'm out.
anything. What are you going for here?
I am not taking that loss standing down. I am going straight to my guns. Bring in the 14.
Had a feeling. He won't go anything lower than 13. That's for sure. He'll stick to that. Usually, sure, when you do that, when you don't go lower than 13 or something, that means you have to win on the road. So that's Chomik's plan. Got to get one road win.
Yeah, you gotta get that road win. That's huge for Eli for sure. As we started up with a blue 4.
I'm not liking. The one thing I will say, I'm not liking from either player. It's kind of not really a nitpick, but I do notice that sometimes when you go for those dittos a lot short, you get burned. I wonder if they clean that up. It's the only thing I'm not liking. Is everything else has been fantastic.
Yeah, other than that, it's
Really?
pretty clean.
Really aggressive on the switching. Interesting.
It's the same. It's the same thing we saw here, except Chomik made the first move on the switch. Eli did last game.
Interesting. They're playing.
I just don't like that starting color for some reason.
They're playing out of field. You gotta remember, we're on different wavelengths sometimes when you feel games out. Usually it's 1, usually it's 2. But these guys, do they know each other right from the past? So you wonder if they just know each other's move and they have to. Gotta be different.
They have to feel out an opponent is hard.
Yeah, right. They can just go into the game. It's not what you're going to see tomorrow, right? Yoshi Cab, there'll be a feel out process. Definitely tomorrow. Tago brought massive feel out process, sure.
Ghost and Brian, no less.
Ghost Brian. Most of the games this round will be feel. Caps appear. Another great example of no feel out. They know each other, right?
Peter and KT.
No, we never played.
Never played. Wow.
Never played. No, we were supposed to play back in March, but it never happened. So we never played. But we've been around the game. So see how it goes. Caesar Sanford, I've never played. Right, for example, would go yellow 3. So that'll be a feel up
too. Yeah.
Big matchup feel up. There's a lot of games that it takes a little bit to get warmed up. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's just a game and a half. We'll see.
Or half a game.
It's half a game, right? It takes a little bit. Got to warm that engine up, right? The best way to warm it up is start it up and put the heat on.
I'm not gonna play.
Usually with high stuff, usually crescendos around 5, 6 cards, but we'll see. There's a +2.
About where we saw it in game 1. There's your first shot.
Interesting. Comes Chomik with the 3. He undercuts that with some extra in the tank. There's Eli out. Chomik with a lot of cards now, though. Wonder what he got. Could switch it here. Sure, he could. We'll see. He will. Possibly will right here. But he's going to go double. Wasn't confident in those skips, I guess. Red 0 now.
Makes the red switch, so that 0 sugar cherry red.
True.
And now it's Pandora's just barely. Starting card was blue, so
I think Eli's trying to run the pace up a little bit. Try to get Chomik off his
he's got a bit of a cushion, but see if he can run it clean down, or is he going to need another way out?
He's running the pace, though, sure, but not so much the cushion, but playing quicker. Forcing Chomik's processing as Chomik goes for split ammo. Again. Chomik closes the gap, but Eli could switch if he needs it. He goes one up.
One up this time. Chomik. Ditto.
That's what I'm saying. This is what sometimes where it can cost you. Does it cost him here?
No,
it's not. Don't matter. I ain't a coster.
That's it, and that's it. Oh, Eli 2-0. Much, much quicker.
Yeah,
We're not playing forever in game 2.
Hold on a second. Sure was that? Yeah, that was pretty much plan A. I mean, there was one draw, plan A for Eli, 100%. Nothing really to add there.
You're close, Chomik. Did you... how close were you? Where were you before that +4?
I would have done wild blue, play the wild blue 8, and then a 3-card run from there.
Oh.
That's tough. That's tough.
Going from
yeah, I mean, you look at it, yeah.
5+4.
It was a fair game on ammo.
I
just got beat.
Yeah, Chomik got a little ice on the yellow.
There's absolutely zero way I could have predicted.
No, you couldn't. No way.
Chomik a little ice on that yellow early, but otherwise it's been pretty plain A. I mean, Eli, I mean, that seemed pretty plain A for you. I mean, is there anything any insight you can add to that? Because that's all I got.
Yeah, he only drew one time. The only thing I could think of, you're aggressive on the switching, especially the 0 sugar switching, to know that it's more of a lock and key, right? You're really hard to switch on the zeros. You try to play that 0 sugar for real, ice out the zeros, and then uses a lock and key combo to run down the colors. He ain't gonna give us an answer, boss. Trust me.
2-0 against Nam, got burnt from there. Yeah, so Eli sweeps the road series. Yeah, no lead is safe till you get my 4th win. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get one on that one.
Nah, man, I'm about to hit the bed. But I want to thank Short for taking this stream here, man. I'll be back tomorrow, one. Appreciate you guys.
Sure.
Have a great one.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, it's too late, man. Not your fault, though. Look, man. Real quick, you'll have a safe flight, man. Stay safe out there. It's insane.
Screw crowd strike interns. Anyways. Yeah, it's
all
fine.
good, bro.
It's okay.
Hey, man.
The fact that we're playing,
we always find a way. What I always say, we always find a way, and what do we always do? We sign that contract. Worry about it later. Have a good one.
Appreciate it.
Always sign the contract. Last message.
All right, appreciate KT for staying up late with us tonight as we see Eli take a 2-0 lead. We are going to head for game 3 now. Eli can't pick 15 or 14 with those 2 wins. So how many for your first home game? Know what they'll expect. All right, 9. Okay. Caesar, if you get any thoughts, leave them in watch party. I will bounce off anything you can bring to the table here. It's a tough life with solo stream, but just drop them in. They both join up. Game 3. as Eli gets the thumbs up, is underway with a green 5 on this one. Nothing too crazy. We had a clean game 1 between these guys. Very long endurance battle in that full send, and now Eli with a little bit of a quicker one, plan A, City. And now Eli immediately iced on that green on the 9 card start. And Eli into yellow, finds his way out of that situation. With a big 2-0 lead, obviously. He said he was up 2-0 against Nam, and we've talked about it before. We've seen a few reverse sweeps this season, so it's not out of the question until you have a 4 in a best of 7 that your lead is safe. So you'll see here as Eli quickly iced on the yellow after making the switch there. He looked like he was hoping for a way out. Now Chomik back to the green. So Eli with just the 1 draw. So had some back pocket cards there, plus 2, a little bit of split ammo action there as well from Eli, just a tad. Still early on, though. And 1 up this time from Chomik. And Eli to blue. So interesting there. Had some back pocket cards to boot. He only drew once off that on the yellow there. So definitely holding some reserves there. It's be a smart strategy moving forward as they go 1 up this time. Chomik iced on the blue. Did Eli continue, or is he going to make another move here on the 9? And Eli continues to play clean. Oh, and Chomik for red. Eli taking a pause here. One down this time off that switch. Has some red there. First time we've seen red here. That is indeed Pandora's as well with that switch over. And now, Eli back to the blue on the wild. Big play there. Oh, look at this table. They are dead even at dose. Chomik, though, nothing on the blue. Eli for the win. He's got it. Again, looking like Plan A City. 3-0 Eli. My goodness. Eli had a little bit of that split ammo game, having those back pocket greens when he had the switchback, but ultimately, like, you just really, it seemed like you just had the tools to succeed there. I mean, talk to me about how it's gone for you. I mean, you had 2 straight Plan A games. I mean, you can't really complain about that. That's for sure. You never know. Yeah, like I said, Chomik, this no lead is safe until there's a 4. Chomik, I think you're just kind of you're fighting a little undermanned. It just seems like. I mean, we saw Austin Rogers against Tapir playing 10-1. I mean, it's not quite 10 against 1, but it definitely seems like you're playing a little undermanned here. I mean, is that what it seems like from your view, or do you think you're being outscaled by Eli a little bit?
No, I'm stupid.
Oh. You care to elaborate?
I mean, I could have gone with the tactic of red +2 into red 2 first before red 2. But I didn't do that because I thought that would have given Eli more ammo, and I didn't want to do that, so I was just going to take the stealthy approach, and that backfired.
What adjustments do you think you need to make to try and get back on track here?
Not be a dumbass.
Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah. Well, Eli is up 3-0. This is quite a moment here. Definitely seems like he's had a little bit of plan A here, Caesar. I mean, he's that game one was really a classic between both of them. Went about as long as the card start in minutes, but now it seems like he's had more to work with, and it seems like he's been able to get the job done. I mean, Chomik's being a little critical of himself, no doubt, but Eli's definitely had tools to get it done. Oh yeah, I know. Let's not. I don't. We don't want that. He does make the most of what he's been given, but I'm not counting Chomik out yet. Fair enough. All right. So Eli, you can't pick 9, 14, and 15. This is game 4, potential clinching scenario. Fairy tale for me. How many cards? All right, we're going 7 now. On the OG, Eli looking to sweep. That would put him at 8-1 on the tournament if he gets this win. He's currently, including this series in round 1, he's 7-1. And did I fake you out the first time? +2 is what starts up this game for. Maybe. I was wondering why it took him a minute. Anyways, Eli with the start here. Both with power play on the board. Chomik immediately draws after Eli's 9. Now that puts power play online. It's definitely going to be something to watch out for here. As we're now in an elimination scenario. Eli goes for green. Chomik switch back to yellow. Oh, here's a +4. The pace really picked up. A 9 switch from Chomik to yellow, and then the switch back by Eli on the +4. Looking away from my screen for a minute. Big game for these guys. Top 20 matchup. +2 from Chomik to respond, trying to cancel that out. Could maybe put 2 back the other way, and he will. +6 now. And into red, so cancels it out and profits, if you will. You check the table now, and it is Eli 9 and Chomik 8. Eli ties it, but Chomik with that possession arrow, as long as he can play, he will be in a very narrow lead. So stealing that home field advantage away. And now he's going to go blue, which is interesting. And Eli can play. They're both playing clean here. And there's yellow from Eli. Oh, here's Chomik with the run. And down to Trace with that 0. Keeps it in the yellow. Interesting here. Again, your look. Oh, here is Eli to another +4. And that's just yeah, that's now 2 +4s. Both have been green, and they for now. Yeah, that's 2 +4s and inside 2 minutes. Both for Eli, both for green, and they're both playing clean. A quick look again. This is the picture in the swamp at the top half, and you have Chomik trying to fight for his life here, ranked number 5 in these Super League rankings, and he is in trouble here. Trying to pull off. It's not necessarily unthinkable. We've seen it happen, but it's a matter of whether it can get it done. Oh, power play. Oh my goodness. This is tough to see. Yeah, this is definitely the just wants to in Super League. Eli feeling remorseful for what he's about to do here. And he goes for blue. That is 3 +4s for Eli, and that has got to be the most goated hand of the series there. Chomik draws, and that is it. Eli in a sweep. Game 1 would really seem to be the most even one there, Eli, and the rest of it, it just seemed like you had all the tools and then the right places to get it done. I mean, that was probably the most lopsided hand I had seen. I'm guessing you didn't start with all 3 of those +4s there. I'm sure one of them came off of yeah, you started with 2. That third probably came from Chomik. But yeah, just talk to me about the feeling you got your first 2 advance as well. And overall, just thoughts on the series. It's definitely a tough one. I know, seeing your comments there as you were finishing the job there. And Chomik, I know it's pretty tough. It's a tough one to swallow, but thoughts on the series there? I mean, that was a tough one to watch from here. Power play there, so Chomik not getting a chance to. Yeah, Chomik, if you had any thoughts on the series, I mean, that's a tough one. It's a tough one to watch for you, but I mean, after how good a game 1 that was for you, just overall thoughts if you had any. Pretty crazy. I wonder with how the pre-match went. I mean, experienced an Irish G4 last year, but no, for some reason, whatever luck finally turned on me, needed to be, and yeah, the 3 Seekers. Oh, it's just getting worse. I don't know really how to react. It's quite a crazy result. Clinical, everything worked out, yeah. And yeah, really, you think about it, Caesar. I mean, that game 4 hand was ridiculous, but like for Eli, I mean, it wasn't really the hosing we've been seeing lately with this bot. It was definitely more on the numbers, on the ammo. He definitely did a good job at countering. That's for sure. I don't think it was just it was a complete like I had 2 +4s every game. Game 1 was a classic. Like you got to the ammo the right way, but yeah. And Chomik, I don't think that was fully on you, honestly. Eli will be on to play either a master or a legend. Gonna be interesting. I believe that's master or legend. Looking at Game 3 is completely on me. I don't. Yeah. I mean, still though, he executed well. I mean, you can still screw up in those situations. I can. It wasn't a complete hosing. Eli executed everything wholly well. Chomik also played as best as he could, but Eli was a master chef. Yeah, 100%. He was cooking tonight, for sure. As I'm just getting the bracket updated, bear with me, as I'm the only one doing anything right now, on stream side. Appreciate Caesar as always. Appreciate Nam and Brad joining us as well. As we take a look at the bracket, there you are. Eli is on, and Chomik thought this was my turning to win, but GG's Eli, will not forget this. And Chomik swept out just as he swept Fitzy. He is swept out, and Eli 8-1 to start his Jungle July. He'll get either JT or G. Eli, just before you head out, man, I just thoughts on playing either Turner or G. That is going to be a tough opponent, no matter who you get there. Just let me know. Would love to hear about that. Dual admits, yeah. Oh, I got pinged. Oh, Turner or G. Thoughts on either of them? Sorry. I think I have noise reduction on Discord. Yeah, just it's gonna be a tough. I would think that it's a tough opponent no matter who comes out of that one. So just thoughts on those two, on who you might be facing next round. Forward to play both of them. We'll see what happens and move from there. All right. Well, we appreciate Eli and Chomik. Eli being the master chef tonight. You see that bracket there as we bring it full screen. It is JT or G getting this guy in the next round. As we called it the Timber 32. This is a big top 20 game. Eli gets the win over number 5 as number 17 as well. You mentioned that in Super League, but both these guys definitely in Super League contention. There's no doubt about it. Chomik definitely didn't lose his way by losing here. Definitely a tough one to fight against. We look at tomorrow, as I mentioned at the top. You have Yoshi and Kev at 1 o'clock. Then in the Machete region, that'll kick off the round in the Machete. Then we kick off the round in Toucan with Tago and Brock at 8. And then on the non-stream side, kick it off in the Fur with Ghost and Brian, 2 versus 10. One of two 2 versus 10 matchups, the other one being a JTG matchup. So again, once again for Caesar, who absolute legend, and for KT, absolute legend, joining me just for a little bit there, and for everyone who joined us, watching us on YouTube, join Discord VC, mentioned them earlier, and to our great players, Chomik and Eli. Eli being the master chef tonight, he gets the win, and we will see you tomorrow at 1 Eastern as we start our first full day of play. Of course, the first tree has fallen. We're shouting timber in the jungle, and we have much more coming for you. For all of us at MRE Uno, I'm not short. We will see you once again tomorrow at 1 for Yoshi and Kev.